Cancers, welcome, welcome. For those of you that are new, welcome. And if you are returning, I am so glad to have you. Hit that subscribe button and put the notifications on if you would like to be part of the people who get to choose what readings go next. So now I do polls for future spreads. Leave me a comment and let me know what sign you're dealing with or what sign you would like me to do a reading on, and it would be just a full 10-minute reading of Cancer with whatever sign it is. The one who gets the most is going to be the sign that, the one who gets the most is going to be the sign that gets done first. Okay, personal readings are in the description box below. Everything else that you need to know is going to be in the description box below. If you want to participate in the giveaway to win a free 15-minute personal reading, the link will be in the description box as well as to how to participate, and then the winner will be chosen at the end of the month. On Instagram, we do giveaways every single Friday, as well as we are now doing the once a week multiple question giveaway. So I did it yesterday. It was so much fun that I decided to do it once a week. And I just put a little box in my story that says, ask me a question. You guys ask your questions, and then throughout the entire day, I just respond to them. And it is free questions that I just give away because I love what I do. So why not? So yeah, that is another way to thank all of you guys who have supported me throughout this journey. So let's see. I'm going to start off with these two. We have Shine from Within. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Looks are only, yes, Cancers are just so beautiful too though. Like so beautiful and feminine and nurturing. I could tell a Cancer woman from a mile away. A lot of the Cancers that I know have like long brunette hair. Just gorgeous, just naturally, you know, Cancer women are naturally beautiful. They do not need any makeup, and if they do it, usually they wear it quite subtle. That's obviously not all of them, but I'm speaking based on the ones that I know. So, shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Yes, so maybe if you're somebody that can't go anywhere without makeup, it's time for you to walk out the door without makeup. Whatever the case may be, what is one thing that you're a little bit insecure about? Maybe it's time for you to post that to the world and share it to the world. Whatever the case may be, but it's about embracing your inner beauty and realizing that everything on the outside, eventually it fades away. You know, we do get older, and a lot of this stuff is gonna start to change, you know? I'm quite young, and already my body is going through so many changes. It's not even funny. I used to have a high metabolism. That got shut out the window within like 2 days randomly. So it's like, you got to embrace the beauty within, because at the end of the day, everything on the outside can change. It can change. And the one thing that we have control over, yes, you can control certain things of, you know, the outside, but at the end of the day, once you take off all of that makeup, when you look at your picture without the plastic surgery, you know, it's the essence of who we truly are. It's the essence of who we truly are and who we were born into this world as. So I want you guys to all write down, what are the qualities, 3. I want you to write down 3. What are 3 qualities that you have from within that make you beautiful? Are you kind? Are you loyal? Do you treat people the way that you want to be treated? Are you an empath? What are the things that make you beautiful on the inside? Okay, Spirit has given me some tips now. And then you're gonna write down 3 things, well, I said 4, wow, 3 things that you need to work on, right? Because it's about working on those things. So 3 things that you already have that make you beautiful on the inside, and 3 things that would make you even more beautiful on the inside. Maybe things that you realize throughout this reading that you need to work on, or maybe things in general that you've always known. Maybe you get jealous sometimes and you want to work on being so confident within yourself that you don't get jealous, right? Maybe you let people control your emotions by what they say, and you want to get to a point in your life where it doesn't matter what people say because you know who you are. Whatever the case is, that is what you need to work on right now. Shining from within. Because remember how I started the reading, you're freaking gorgeous, you are good looking, you are handsome. You already look good, so you don't need to work on that outside. It's already gone, it's already going for you. So now it's time to work on the inside. You've perfected the outside. I'm hearing you were born with the outside already perfected. Cancer. All right, so temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This fairly says you have the power to overcome temptation. Whatever it's... So whatever this temptation is, you have the ability. I wish Taurus got this, but if you have a temptation or some sort of addiction, watch Taurus's reading because I do feel like it's going to help you. Temptation, wow, this is a good one. So yeah, are you in denial of when? I honestly am getting a similar message to Taurus, and I don't remember what card they had, but it's pretty much about somebody who had some sort of an addiction, whatever the case may be. This could be, honestly, I don't know why, but I'm getting stalking an ex. Somebody may be obsessed with stalking their ex, with wanting to know what their ex is doing, wanting to be a part of their ex's life without really being a part of their ex's life. I'm not sure, whatever it is. Maybe it's not an addiction, but it's like a toxic trait that you have of yours. Realizing that that is something that you have and figuring out a way to go to, you know, get through that, to not have that trait anymore, to not have that as part of you anymore. Realizing that you need to get help, or realizing that something that you may take part in on a daily basis is not healthy, right? Yes, it's okay to have a glass of wine at the end of the night, but are you having a bottle of wine at the end of the night, right? Are you getting completely plastered to be able to go to sleep? Whatever the case is, there's something here that, again, it's about inner beauty, right? It's something that's affecting the inside of you. People can't tell that you do this or that this is a problem that you have from the outside. At face value, nobody would ever know, but you know. You know. I think we would act very different if we acted as though our life was broadcasted, even if it wasn't broadcasted in front of the world. If we acted like that, like everything we do, everybody would know, I think we would make some seriously way better and healthier decisions. Okay. Cancer. Pearls. Pearls. If you are somebody who's interested in pearls, I'm wearing pearls today. Wear pearls. Pearls are going to be, I don't know, what is the energy? It's a protectance. It's almost like black tourmaline or something, you know? It's a protectance for you. Pearls are going to help to protect you. Cancer is beauty and grace. Cancer literally is a pearl. Or like a soft flower, a soft pink flower. Maybe even a lotus because you're a water sign. Okay, Cancer. I'm going to pull this one too. We have motivation and look in a book, sorry. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. It is literally spring right now. How perfect is that? If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Yes, so the first message I am getting is about, you know, how they say spring cleaning. Clean out the clutter in your house. Also clear out the things that remind you of your ex. Clear out the things that remind you of certain people. You know, those things carry energy. Spring cleaning, bringing in plants, bringing in flowers into your home. You may be somebody who has a balcony. There's some people that have the grass on their balcony. That could be something that you may do, or you may have to, you know, put some nice furniture on your balcony so that you have like a nice area that you can, you know, use outdoors. If you're paying for it, you might as well make it a place that you can hang out, right? You don't need to have a house to be able to enjoy outdoor company. Even if you have a really tiny balcony, you can still make something out of it. I've seen some, you know, maybe on Pinterest, but I definitely feel there's this energy of changing something. So you can either make a big change, like changing, you know, whatever the room is. So the biggest piece of furniture would be your couch, your bed, whatever the case is, changing something drastic like that, or switching out old decor and putting in new decor, a little bit of bright colors. I'm seeing orange, pink, purple, yellow, green, just bright colors, maybe even some neon. It is something that's going to change it up, especially if you're a very neutral type of person. A blast of color is going to be exactly what it is that you need. Motivation, the color for motivation is red. So for some of you, it might be red. I also know that orange is very good as well. So it might be orange that you may add. But I do feel like you're going to have extra powers of motivation around this time. So whatever it is that you're, I'm so sorry, the glare is so bad right now. But whatever it is that you feel motivated to do, whatever it is that you are, you know, wanting to do, whatever your intuition is telling you to go towards is what is going to manifest for you. What you're focusing on is absolutely going to manifest, and your powers of manifestation are a lot stronger. Your determination, your willpower. Cancers are very freaking successful too, you know, and a lot of my mentor was a Cancer. Elon Musk is a Cancer. Two people that, you know, one that I know personally and one that I don't, that made many impossible things possible. And also you need to know that it doesn't matter how old you are, it's never too late. It is never too late. Okay, look in a book. Look in a book. So whatever your question right now, you'll find the answers in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. Yes, you know, books are amazing. Some of the most successful people read a book a week. I read a book a week. Get Audible. I think that's what it's called, Audible. If you don't like to physically read books, or, you know, who has the room for books unless you have a bookshelf? Books can get cluttered. They can become cluttered. So if you don't want to have a collection, Audible is the best way to, you know, have a bunch of books and not have them take up any space in your home, and be able to like listen to them while you're, you know, I listen to a book while I eat, while I do my makeup. Every little thing that I do, I'm always getting some sort of information. So if there is a book that you've always wanted to read that you haven't read, that is the book that you need to read. And if there is one, leave it in the comments below, because there may be other people that might find that book interesting. And personally, I might also find that book interesting. So write that down, or whatever the last book you read, you may want to write that down if you think that somebody else would like it. But look in a book. The answers that you're going to get are in a book. The first thing that did come to me before that was an oracle deck. So for some of you, the answers may come from an oracle deck. And to be honest, I did share this deck with another group of people who I felt may benefit from this. So this deck was actually gifted to me by the owner of the deck, and her name is Karen K. And the deck is called Oracle of the Fairies. So for some of you, it may be this oracle deck that you purchase, or it may be another oracle deck. But if you're not into reading, it may be just a simple message from getting this card. And actually, you know, I'm not sure where my book is for this one, but each deck comes with a book, and reading the response, right, the paragraph that it comes with, that may be your exact book. Or it's just, you know, going on Audible or going on Amazon and really just kind of researching whatever kind of book you feel like, and just getting a book. It doesn't matter what kind of book, but the next book that you pick up, there's going to be some answers in there for you. Interesting. I like that one. I actually really like that card. Okay. And it's true. Like, I'm going to tell you something. I read one book every single week, and even the books that are just like, ugh, you know, I thought they'd be great and they kind of let me down. There is at least one message, and most likely I only take up to like 3 or 4 messages from each book, but they are life-changing. They completely, it's like somehow I get the lesson, I understand it, and instantly I can like become that. It's so weird, it's just embedded in my brain. I don't know how. But there's always one thing that would have taken me like years to learn, or years to understand, or maybe I never would have understood it if I didn't read that book. So yeah, that book might be, you know, books may end up becoming like a mentor for you in a sense. So we have communication. Ask for what you want. Be clear about what it is that you want and ask for it, because I'm hearing some of you guys are capable of receiving way more in life. You just have to be willing to ask for it. And this may be way more out of a partner. This could be way more out of, you know, whatever it is that you're doing for your career. It could be making more money, whatever the case is. But I feel like you are capable of more. Feelings. Some of you, it's your feelings. You like somebody. Some of you love somebody, and they have no idea how you feel. They have no idea how you feel. You need to communicate your feelings. And this may not be a love interest. This could be anybody in your life. Don't numb down your feelings for another person. Pisces reading had a little message that reminded me of this. So if you have Pisces placement, or you're dealing with the Pisces, it may be a good idea to watch their reading here. But I am being called to tell you guys to watch your moon sign, whatever your moon sign is. All right. Cancer. Okay. And then we have innocence. Innocence. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm really getting this energy of just, you know, being at peace. Like when we're innocent, like before, when we're talking about inner beauty, when we were younger, did we think about wearing makeup? Did we think about, you know, what we were wearing? We didn't care as long as we had some clothes on and we had shoes on our feet. We really did not care. So back then, you know, when all these things that, it's just like that quote that I had on my personal Instagram. Do you remember who you were? Who you were before the world told you who you should be? Get back to that, right? Because it's hard. They say, I don't remember what the quote exactly was, but it's something, but if you want to remember how life is or what life is, ask a 2-year-old, or no, I think it was ask a 5-year-old or a 50-year-old or a 6-year-old or a 60-year-old, something like that. Because when you're young, you don't give a crap. When you're older, you don't give a crap. And now in the middle, you probably give a lot of craps, but at the end of the day, you're going to realize that it was a waste of time. It was, because the only opinion that truly matters is your own. So be authentically you and do not apologize for it, Cancer. All right, so let's see. I'm going to pull you one journey card. All right, so where is Cancer on their soul's journey? At what point is Cancer on their soul's journey? This is either going to be where you are or where you need to be. Where is Cancer on their soul's journey? Okay, this one keeps doing this. So surrender. You're at the point where you need to surrender. I can release my need to control. Yep. So you're needing to surrender, or you are at the process where you are surrendering it. You're surrendering, you're dropping down, you know, you're just, oh, I just feel this energy of like, I can finally breathe again, you know? And, you know, the worry, the stress, the anxiety, it's all just being released. And you're just going to be like, you know what, whatever happens is going to happen. Whatever happens, it's going to happen. You can be anxious, you can be stressed, all you want, but at the end of the day, it's still going to happen. So just remove it. Try meditation, right? That teaches you to control your mind. All right, I love you guys. If you want a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. Feel free to like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this reading. I cannot wait to do a reading again for you guys, and I wish you all of the best. Take care, my loves.